Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Let's Play video on Riverbend Springs with me, CWATTYESO here in Farming Simulator 25. The game's loaded. Let's jump in and see what the farm has in store for us today. Oh, it's raining. That's a great start, isn't it? It's raining. It's August though. It's August the 1st, ladies and gents. A quick run. Well, I guess we're going to be able to do some seeding today. That would be my first guess. My animals and things are doing pretty good, I would imagine. Yeah, got wool and stuff. Eggs are being produced. Got some planks over there, look. Already from a sawmill. That's good. So we have got 3 fields. Well, 5 fields to do seeding on. We've got 2 fields to harvest, because I've now got field 91 down here. As well as our sorghum field over here. Right, growth calendar indicates we're now allowed to seed canola. Okay. We're gaining chickens. We are gaining chickens. We've got a lot of new chickens. 100 new ones. There we go, look, we've got some new babies. So my XML tweaks are working. Greenhouses are running okay. We don't need the lime production. Wood is being consumed. The great thing is we now have the lumberjack mod, ladies and gents, so I can actually strip out more trees from around the map. Right, well, I guess we're doing some... It's wet. We're going to do some canola seeding then. Yeah, we're going to plant some canola. How is everybody doing? How are you getting on with your own farming simulator experiences, ladies and gents? How are your games going? Have you had any rough experiences yet? Because, damn, we could really do with that patch, giants. I mean, I'm fairly lucky at the moment in single player. I've had the game crash on me once in single player. But multiplayer has been really, really rough and unpleasant to play at the moment. And, yeah... It needs sorting now. We're into week 3 since the launch, and we've had mod tools and that released by Giants, and obviously we're getting mods released now fairly regularly. Can we actually focus now on improving the actual base game and making sure it runs properly and we don't have texture issues and stuff? That's my plea today at the start of this week on this lovely Monday morning, as I'm recording this, or Monday afternoon as it may be now, at 1:15, thanks to the Real Clock mod up in the corner of the screen. Right, I need canola, and we are going to go and we're going to do the field over here. And make a start. What time, out of curiosity, is the rain supposed to stop today? 8 AM. We've got a bit of time then. There we go. Seed going down. In our lovely New Holland. Now, I don't have to water the rice field today. We don't need to water rice because this is the final growing period. We'll back this up. And it's weird as well because, like, single player GPS like works really well, but in multiplayer I'm having a lot of issues with GPS in multiplayer where every time you like click on the line and it goes green, your vehicle's driving over it, off to the right somewhere or off to the left. It's driving nowhere near these lines. And it's like, what's going on? But I understand there is an issue, big issue with multiplayer servers, dedicated servers at the moment, where there is a memory leak with the server client running on the program that Giants make that runs on the server so you can all play. There is an issue with that where it has a massive memory leak, which Giants need to fix and address. Some of the dedicated hosting companies have tried to temporarily try to help players with this issue by temporarily increasing the amount of RAM available to them on their servers. But Giants and the server companies are also recommending that players enable their auto restart function and have it set up at the minute so the server restarts every 3 hours. Very important, that one. Figured we'd get that public service announcement in at the start of the video. If you are running a dedicated multiplayer server, make sure you restart it every 3 hours to avoid memory leak issues and problems, or minimise them. Because the longer you're playing in a session, the worse your experience is going to get. Right, canola. This is going in very nicely, I have to say. Very impressed. Probably hand over to a worker at the end of the next row. then we can go do some lumberjacking stuff. I love the GPS sounds on this vehicle as well. Right, let's go in there. So if I now bring that menu up. You need to continue from about there, mate. There we go, perfect. Yeah, you carry on from there. Right, we will... like I say, we're going to do some lumberjack stuff, because there were some trees that I planted that I don't like. And I want to remove them. There's also like these ones here. I love the fact I can remove bushes as well with this. Like these types of bushes, I can remove them. It's great. I love the lumberjack mod for this. Just makes my life easier. So yeah, it was all these types of trees, wasn't it? That we're going to get rid of. And then with the tree planter, I can actually come back and plant some trees that I do want, that I can actually utilise later on down the road, once they are fully grown. So all these American elms can go. And there'll be some more down here. And I want to get some... I want to get some proper pines in there. That's what I want to do. Great thing is it lets me cut down all the trees that I don't even own. Move all these little bushes. Yeah, I got a bit carried away with the elm planting, and I didn't realise that they don't make for great logs, because they tend to have all horrible bushy bits. But I can sort that out later, can't I? But I love this mod, and I hope, again, it's going to get updated by Loki now that modding tools are out, and we can get a like an in-game menu for it. Because right now there are settings for the mod that have to be configured by an XML in the mod settings folder. I would prefer it if we could have the have it in the in-game menus again. I just think it looks better there. Right, and then we'll just head over to my rice fields, because I did plant some of these little trees over here, didn't I? I think there's one of them. Now, I definitely planted them on this, like, bank. I did. So, yeah, that one can go. And these new ones over here, they can all go too. Don't worry, I'll paint some grass and stuff in the areas where I've heavily removed any bushes and things. I think that's a new one. Right. We'll leave it at that. Oh no, we'll take this one out here, look. There we go. Probably just pull this big one out as well while I'm here. That'll do, I think. For now. Right, we need the harvester, ladies and gents. We need a combine, because we need to go and really start doing that canola field down on the bottom of the map. I just wanted to get those trees done whilst we're waiting for the rain to stop. I'm probably also going to need a bigger trailer. I am. So yeah, we've got to go this way. Got to go across the bridge, across the river, to the area of land that we've expanded to. Pick up our combine. And then harvest the canola, then come back, harvest the sorghum. I remember we take the first turning on the left. We don't go up there. And then in here, and as you can see, even this field hasn't avoided weather damage. It's not canola, is it? It's spinach. Right. I'm going to need a different vehicle. Change of plans, ladies and gents. We're going to have to go and do the sorghum first then. No, should have gone down here. It's alright, I'll find my way back to the farm. Lol. I just see bright green and thought it's canola. And it's sadly not canola. It's spinach. Don't have a harvester for spinach yet. Might have to lease that, borrow that temporarily. See, I'm still getting used to things. Still getting used to things in game. I'm not an expert yet on all things Farm Sim 25. I'm getting there though. Slowly and steadily. Every day I figure something's out, something's new out. So we need to come under here. We can go down this way. I've even suffered storm damage on my rice fields. Harvesting commences. Ladies and gents, harvesting is in full swing. Sorghum. Again, this will be a nice crop just to get sold. Right, we're going to unload there. But we are going to need a slightly different machine. So I'm going to unhuckle that trailer there. Unhuckle. Lovely scientific term, that. Unhuckle. Other people might say uncouple. Nah, not for me, that. Right, we'll head to the store, because I want a bigger trailer, because 8,000 litres just ain't going to cut it. Transport capacity. My harvester holds more than my trailer now. That doesn't work for me. I'm anticipating where it's going to spawn. Right, I would like, please, can I have a trailer? No, we've got one of them. Do I want to go for the ram body? You know what, I think I will have the ram body option. And we'll change that. We'll have a nice John Deere green one to go with our nice John Deere tractors. Shame I can't change the rims to yellow, but I'm sure that'll come in an update, won't it, Stevie? I'll tell you what, I wasn't far off, was I? Alright, back to the store. Back to the field. Unload Mr. Harvester. Need to put an entrance in down there, really. Loading up. Just park myself out of the way. Oh, that reminds me, doesn't it? When we're now I've got lumberjack. Da, 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 da. Get that one out of the way, so that when we're loading our pallets up, it's not going to be a problem for me. I ain't going to have to worry about, oh, crap. Tree in my way. Right, sorghum harvesting is working so well. Right, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when the field is finished. Right, harvesting is complete, ladies and gents. So, I'll pop my header back on the trailer. I'm going to tip the rest of the sorghum in the store. In the silo, not the store. We've actually had a very good harvest, ladies and gents. A very good harvest. I'm actually quite happy. Even with a bit of damage, the sorghum yield is absolutely rocking. So we'll take the header back. We'll take the trailer back. And like I say, it's no use to me for harvesting spinach. It's not. Bring this round. I won't block my sprayer. Bring it back over here. Park it in front of Walter. Right, trailer. Let's bring it to the silo. 22,925 litres in this load. I've already had one load. So I'm going to guess we've got 82,925 litres off of that one field. That's good. That's very good. So let's push all that out into my silo. Excellent. Let's have a look, shall we? I can use the brand new time-saving stock check menu to have a look at what we've got. And if I come down to sorghum, I do indeed have 82,925 litres. Wow. That'll be worth selling. Right. My next task for this then will be to go to the spinach field. And then next video I'm going to have to go and get a spinach harvester so we can go do that field. I also think I need to come and pay a little bit of attention to my seeder. I've got a feeling my seeder's having a bit of an issue, ladies and gents. I need to sort that out as well in a minute. But ladies and gents, we have reached the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could go ahead, click that like button for me. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already doing so. And maybe even think about becoming a channel member for the perks that are available to those members that really want to go the slightly extra step in supporting the channel and encouraging more content. I will see you in the next video in a few days' time, but for now, from me, CWATTY, here on Riverbend Springs, it's goodbye. Cheerio.